welcome everybody, my name is Scryptar and we're back on the CrazyCraft server, and today we're gonna build our starter base right behind me. Well, as you can see, I've already started putting in some stuff. We have zoom. We have some stripped junglewood logs, and we also have some bone blocks. Bone blocks is something we're gonna stick with for a while until we get into concrete. First of all, bone blocks we can currently get pretty much for free, and they do have some texture to it, not much, but they do kind of look like paper, and we're doing Japanese architecture, so paper is a must. For the main structure, currently we're using junglewood because we're in the jungle. I think that kind of fits. That looks weird. That was already there. It's not like I cut down half a tree. Well, that's a branch, it seems. Okay, sure. It's a resource we can easily get around here, right? So that's one thing we're using. It does have a little green tint in there, which I don't really like, but then again, this is the jungle. We're in a pretty humid area, right? It's a pretty wet climate, so having some moss, I guess, on there, yeah, it seems to be like an idea that I could deal with. Also using a high contrast here, that's the nether brick wall. I think that looks good so far. We have a door. This is where we get in. Not where we get out, we just walk around. So this is going to be the front of our lovely waterside main base for now. I mean, it's a starter base, right? And this is probably the height of the first floor, like 5 blocks high. I think that's what we're going to go with. I have a bunch of blocks on me, and then again, our base is down there, so it's not really a big deal getting more. We're going to put some chiseled quartz in here. You don't really see the difference. It's not a very high contrast. I wonder what that looks like when we actually use white concrete instead of bone blocks. Because we're going to build more contraptions here. We're going to build these also to cover up farms and all that. They're all going to look like well, Asian-style buildings, and we're going to have passes in between, all that lovely jazz. So we're going to be switching out the wooden support structure. This is jungle. We used spruce over in the shopping district. Oh, one thing by the way. I installed another mod. This is completely client-side. While you're running around, it writes your map, which is really nice because now I can show you where we are. Like, there's the shopping district right there. There is the first farm we built, there's our shop, that looks pretty decent. The roof looks cool, it looks a little Viking actually from space. There's some villages around which I kind of spotted. I was just rowing along the shoreline and this is what got uncovered, which is pretty good. I also found the end portal. Yes, I actually went to the nether, got some blaze rods. Was pretty easy to do because somebody already found a nether fortress and I didn't even know about that. So found the end portal, set everything up. We're gonna go there at one point. Not today though. Scott's Island Retreat is over here. Bowden Space is down there. And we are just up here. And I think we're gonna use this kind of island. Well, yeah, it's not really an island, right? I mean, it's surrounded by water. Let's put it this way. If it's surrounded by water, then it's an island. There's a big ravine here. I already had a look at that. Gonna build some bridges over that and all the things. And look, this is a 17 by 17 structure. So if we're going to build something really big, we need some real space, and there is going to be a main base somewhere in this that's going to be, I don't know, 100 by 100 or so. So yeah, it's going to be real fun. But at least this gives you an idea of where we are and what's where. There's an ocean monument right there, some more villages, pillager outpost over here. There's some ice, which is really good. It's all within this is one ocean. That's the coolest thing about this. There's even a witch hut up here. Look at that. Right there. This is where I've been getting my acacia, this general area. I can't remember if it's this or if it's this biome, but yeah, right there. And my spruce. So, yeah, back to work. Right, let's do this. Let's put in some blocks. You go in here. And then, I think we need more bone blocks. We're gonna put... We need a frame around this thing. So we're probably gonna have some bone blocks right here, facing upwards, and we put a window in here. So we're gonna put you on your side, and you as well. So from the top you don't see, when you see it holding in my hand, you don't see that big dark circle. So that looks pretty good. I can deal with that. Probably want one more up here. That's okay. And then we're gonna go... Let's just go all the way across for now. Then we need something in here, probably a stair. Do I have one? No, I'm gonna go and grab one soon-ish. And for in between, you know, it's Asian style windows, so we're just gonna do this. We're gonna use acacia for these again, same as we did in the shopping district for the shrine, because I think they do a really nice contrast here. Alright, let me do this all the way around, because I haven't done that yet, as you can clearly see, and then I'll be right back. Good, finish the walls around, also put in the bone blocks here with the fences for the windows, and you see there's still a column missing here. I'm gonna worry about that in a second, but so far it's nice and symmetrical, looking good. This side is done, put a stair in right there, that's good. It's a little bit white though, so we need to work on that. I think up there we're gonna go and have another one of these. And might as well attach them to the side there. And gonna strip them like the rest. Nice, so that's already looking quite decent. I'm gonna put some trapdoors up here and here, so that looks like it's wood. And then in here, obviously, it's nice and polished and white. That's good. Not sure about up there right yet. So I think we need to do some decorating first. I have some buttons, I have some signs. Let's try fiddle around with these. So we have this chiseled quartz here. I'm going to put a sign up there. I'm going to put a sign down here to frame that in. That's like your horizontal wood beam going through, basically. I'm going to put some buttons. It's nice that they don't attach. That is a bit weird. Right, there's either a gap or that's just some weird light trick with the shadows, but I think there is a gap there. It doesn't look much like a gap. Don't really notice from here, that's okay. Let's do the same over here. Button, 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 sign, and another one. And, well, if that's a horizontal beam going through, then it needs to go through here. That's good. That looks like something. That also makes the stair less obvious, because it's kind of the same height as that. So that's, you know, it's just a horizontal beam in there. It's looking okay. So I switched the signs out to spruce because I had to use spruce trapdoors right here. They are pretty much, other than dark oak, these are the only ones that are not see-through. I mean, if you look at the trapdoors here, oak, what else, jungle, acacia, the new ones, they all have beams and bars and patterns and all that stuff. It's really just spruce and oak that is completely not transparent. Let's put it this way. We could use birch, but birch is already pretty white, same as the door right there. That wouldn't make much of a contrast. So I think that's okay now. I think that's good. We're already using nether brick here, so we're going to use nether brick up here too. We always have these protrusions, and I think we're going to do them up there. And then we definitely need to make it daytime so we can see stuff, which I'm going to do in a second. So I'm going to connect these. You need to do it right, Scryptar. You really need to do it right. This needs to be spruce as well. If the rest is spruce, or the rest of the beams are spruce, then these need to be spruce too. There's really no way around it. We do this here too. And this is a bit of a thing right here. You know, when you connect a gate to nothing else but another gate, and not a block that actually has a certain placement to where that gate needs to be, then they kind of move upwards. But you know how the roofs work, right? They are a little curved, so that actually works to our advantage. How about we do that and make it look like that is actually the support structure that attaches to the main structure. That looks pretty good. I can live with that. That should be the front done. So for these buttons and horizontal beams, I'm going to do that all the way around. Then I'm going to make it daytime. And then we're going to do one of the sides. We're going to finish the structure around the windows. Yeah, looking pretty good. Looking completely symmetrical. I mean, except for the fact that that is a door and that is a window. Everything is pretty much the same. Now over here, we have an opportunity that we don't have over here. we can actually put in a light source and cover it up. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to take, yeah, shroom lights, why not? I'm going to put one here on every side. And then we're just going to put a trapdoor in front, as we've done in the front here. Right, but here you would be able to see it through, because that's a window on top. Right here, the window is not on top, it's in the middle. So we can do something like this. And from the outside, you would be none the wiser and still get light. And that's pretty nifty. I like that. So let's do this all the way around. There you go. And then obviously we need to cover this up, and so we don't have bone block touching bone block and too much chiseled quartz on that. We're going to use some quartz pillar here and see what that looks like. I think that's pretty decent. Like that. That gives it some texture, some different texture. And yeah, I'm going to do that all the way around. We just need to see what we put in there. We could put another light source in there if we wanted. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Minus the fact that I'm standing in water. I like it. So we do have some more shroom lights up in there. Why not? We're running out of shroom lights now. I actually need to make a trip to the nether and get some more, because we've used them all for the shrine. But so far, this is looking pretty nice. From the inside, little bland. Yeah, I give you that. Also, there's this giant hole in the middle that we need to address at some point. But I think it's time that we actually go and start working on the roof. And because I can't talk and build a roof at the same... That's scary. I just had zombies coming out of the jungle, so yeah, it's scary around here. So, because I can't build a roof and talk at the same time, it's time for some pictures. Alright, that is done, and it's looking pretty good. Look at this. I like it. I just wanted to build a roof, right? Well, that was what happens when you let me do my thing and don't interrupt me. So that roof right there is what I wanted to build, and that roof right there is basically a copy of that one. I did exchange a couple blocks, like there was a chisel quartz there. Well, now it's a lantern and well, a shroom light and a trapdoor. Just to make sure that nothing can spawn up there, because some of those slabs are top slabs and some are bottom slabs, and the top slabs obviously are spawnable surface, and not everything was properly lit up. But that's looking good now. I like it. I like it very much. In here, there's a lot of light. Unlike the shrine, this doesn't have an interior wall or wall in between or anything. This is just a 9x9 area with an outer wall. So this was made to look good from the outside, and then hide a farm in here, for example. Like this one. So we do have a little bit of a bread farm up here. I want to see if I can get wheat from that, because the farm that I built at spawn also gave me wheat. That could just be because that farmer guy had a lot of wheat in his inventory and at one point ran out. But then again, he's picking up wheat here and molding it into bread, right? Molding it? and seems to be composting the seeds over there. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Also got a little bit of a smelter set up here, so you drop your stuff in here, and then, well, whatever you have smelted comes out there. Brewing stand is set up, so you can put your ingredients up here to make stuff like that, or that. And your water bottles just go in here. And then, you know, it keeps doing its thing until it runs out of ingredients. Make sure you put them in the right order. That's all you really have to do. All my chests are up here. I did move the staircase over a little bit, did move the portal over a little bit, and closed this area back off. All the stuff is upstairs now. And basically nothing else has changed. I remodeled this part a little bit so I get access to my elevator. Oop. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. This is a good starter base. This is something we can use to get started. I also have an ender chest now. Yeah, so right now we're gonna team up with Scott. And then we're gonna go over here and see if we can find the dragon.
And I plan on putting stuff behind the windows and making it look all party.
All party. Yeah, this changed a lot since the last time I've seen it. I put in these elevators, I put in the portal, a portal, not this portal. Made sure that we could actually activate this one over here. And that's it. Then this guy came in. Did all the things. Ah! Look at you all decked out.
Me?
Makes me feel like I'm not playing enough. Anyway, you ready for this?
Oh yeah.
You sure? Because I'm not.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's go. Let's do this.
Got your pick ready? Get your pick ready. Go and need your pick.
This one? Time to end this. Whee!
Whee! Oh, you're in my head.
Yeah! That's how you like it.
Is what she said. You're in my head.
Wrong way.
Near the edge.
There he is. Oh, this is looking cool, the shaders. I like it. Right, let's get
Oh, you got
ready.
a friend already.
Actually, yeah. See, that's what I brought the freaking pumpkin for. Already working. Nobody told me I had to put it on.
Hey, you have to put that on.
Oh, really? Somebody could have told me then. Oh, come on!
I need to take this out of my other hand.
Whew. Alright, almost dead. It's down to like
already?
2 hearts. Okay, well, let's do something about this.
Hopefully I got enough scaffolding up.
You never know. Let's get one of these ready. And then I don't need the potion of strength yet. Where's the other cage over there? I'm gonna go for that one first. Holy hell!
Oh, yeah, that was a bad idea. Going down.
And boom! You missed!
Missed.
Stupid dragon. Right, what's the tallest one? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for that one. Try to shoot the other two. One. Almost.
Why isn't this crystal blowing up?
There you go. Oh! Alright. Let's do this again. That one is dead. Let's go over there. Oh, that one is still active. Okay.
Not anymore.
Is this one that I'm standing at the last one? Looks like it. Oh, come on.
What the hell?
Alright, let's do it the hard way.
Freaking Enderman wanna fight me now.
There you go. And jump. Come here, dragon. Come here. Got him. That one shot that actually hit something. I'm so happy I did reduce the noise before I started this. Still pretty loud. All the XP.
Yeah,
What?
where'd all the XP go?
Oh, over here. You want some of this?
Yeah, I'd like to get some. Yeah.
Whew. Alright, so that guy's dead. There it is. I'll get myself a dragon egg. I can only see something. Where's me torches at? Right here. Whoop. Mine! Here, have an empty bottle. That's how nice I am to you. I even took it back. Straight away. Oh, I didn't even use the potion of strength. Glorious. I used 2 potions of slow falling, which have worn off by now. That's glorious. And this is done. It's looking pretty weird with all the dirt around, but it's done. So we should have, right over there, we should have one of those lovely portals. Oh well. I'm gone. Remote gateway acquired. Nice. Oh wow, there's holes everywhere. You need to be careful. Make sure to not look straight at something. Yeah. Could get myself some chorus fruit here. One flower, 10 fruit. There we go. My question is, where do we go from here? Do we go anywhere? Do we go back home? I think the first thing we really need to do is figure out where that portal drops us. Then we go back into the overworld and put down some hoppers at the chest. It's a tiny bit dangerous around here, just saying.
Is it?
Iron horse armor, anyone? Diamond horse armor, anyone? That helmet, though, is a good backup. Good start. I got 1 shulker shell so far. I'm rich.
I have 7.
You're not allowed to participate in this anymore. Should I go out here? That's probably a bad idea.
Yeah. Yes, go out there. Go ahead. It won't hurt much.
You're dead. Ow. Ow. Oh, don't fall down there. The blocks. Perfect hit. just gonna stand here. No! See, that's why I was gonna stand here. Who don't?
Okay.
Aha, there you go. Die. Miserably. Just saying. Woohoo! Look at me! Oh, these controls. These controls. I have to get used to them. But yeah, this is fun. This is my very first Elytra ever. Ooh, that's fast. It's already enchanted, as you can see. I should probably do this. Where am I? I've lost my way. Yeah, so it's enchanted, mending, unbreaking, the usual stuff, I'd say. And that's my home, right? Somewhere around here? Oh, I'm way off course. So, I guess that's it for today. We did some good stuff. We have a starter base. Hello? I have an Elytra. What the hell was that? Other than weird. And I guess I'm gonna fly around a little more until I run out of rockets, which will be very, very soon. And we need a creeper farm. We need all the things. Next time. See you then. Have a good one. Landing. Bye-bye.